Hello and welcome back to Emperor of the Fading Suns. So we are rejoining us here, just about to roll the turn. It was election turn today, so I did that, voted for myself, and I got Hawkwood's votes. So I guess we'll see if we manage to scrape together any others as well. I've been throwing money at the league, so see if that makes them like me a bit more. Invasion of Criticorum is proceeding, and I should be making a pretty significant move on both the factory and the palace next turn, so that's good. And then it'll just be a matter of cleaning up some of the other sites. So yeah, let's roll this turn and see where we go. Definitely want to keep making more infantry legions. I'm gonna say none on the militia legion. Got another space fighter. That's good. Gonna build another one. And I have our first special forces, so that's cool. We'll build another on Sutek here. And cancel our engineers. Okay, so rejected my offer of money. Oh, hey! We managed to get the League vote. Sweet. So between the League vote and the Hawkwood vote, we are now the Regent. Nice. Okay. So they're going to offer me nanotech for Firebirds. We'll reject that for now. Nanotech for Monopoles. I'm going to exit and think about that. Okay. Actually, let me just see here. Read contracts. Give nanotech 4 monopoles. Actually, I think that is worth it. I do want to get monopoles. Am I researching it now, though? So let's check. Not Byzantium. Let's check Aragon, where my labs are. You know, that's helpful. Oh yeah, we still have 511 points left on that, so I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Pick up monopoles from Hawkwood here. Okay, so we'll take that, and now I should be able to go in here. And what do I want to work on? Let's actually double up on the Pitbull. Start working on that a little bit, make my special forces, or my tanks, a bit better. That sounds like a good plan. Now, got a ton of money here, so think before anything else. I'm actually gonna pause for half a second. Sorry, got a notification on my phone that my door was unlocked, so had to sort that out. Okay, yeah, let's go into here, and we will check where we're at as far as loyalty. 95%, so I could bump it up by another 5, I guess. Get these guys to 100, and that's because of the loyalty bonus from my trait. So let's do that. Oh, I would lose money then. Go back here. Maybe we'll bump up unit pay then. Sure, we'll bump up unit pay a smidge. And everybody cheers. That's good. I like it when people cheer for me. Oh, I bet you there's a spot in the Imperial Eye there. Okay, so we got a pretty good stack built up here now. That's good. Let's load the bulk hauler. And have you head up towards Byzantium. And I'm going to actually have you do a little bit of logistics here. Just build out this road down to the farm there. As for you, how am I doing on labs? In my database here, see where my maintenance is at. Maintenance is starting to build up. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to build another lab. I've got another engineer here who is going to do another electronics plant, I think. Where'd my electronics go? Or do I want electronics? Producing 27 points. I think I would like more electronics. Or do I want to start building up some monopoles? Questions. Oh, actually, that's something I should do, is the ceramosteel. I'm just distracting myself here, because in one of the previous videos, looking at Veraracruz here and debating about what to do with the wetware and the cyclotron and all that sort of stuff, suggested just building up a bit more. I shouldn't need that many additional like ceramosteel factories to get that up and running. So I am going to actually then use this guy. I guess the question is, where do I want to build my... out this way, I think. My... Start building another ceramosteel. Now, how am I doing on chemicals? Consuming 30 and producing 27, so that's a problem. Do I have any other engineers kicking around here? My gut says no. You've just got chemicals. Okay, I can handle a turn or two of no losing chemicals, but definitely on the to-do list for like the next engineer that I get. Let's just see city info. Who are my building engineers? I got an engineer coming out on Veracruz, another engineer on Veracruz, and that's about it there. So let's build a couple more. And keep building up some infrastructure on Aragon here. Oh, I do have another engineer. So in that case, we'll send you up. Build a road there. Go back. And you're going to do another chem plant. Double check. Starting to run low on energy, but that is going to be solved. Right. Now. Perfect. There we go. We've got ourselves another well, so that should help. Okay, Byzantium's not doing much. You are going to go and pick up some space fighters, because space fighters are cool. And we will launch them and load them into the carrier as well. And as for you, I think you guys are going to go down and crack this ruin open. So let's start heading down this way. And you are still doing your long, slow slog down to get me more metal on the 71 there. No trace available in this area, but that's okay. Okay, Criticorum, let's tackle this. That's a big old stack there. Oh, you came out to play. Cool. And you would be in range of the PTS guns. We're not going to bombard. That would be a bad idea. Let's gather everybody together and charge in then, I guess. Okay, that went well. Can't quite take the factory, but that's okay. Actually, I could take the factory. I'll just leave the militia behind. Well, that's taken care of. We got ourselves a factory now. That's good. Oh, and we got some AT guns and stuff up there. Fine. Deal with you in a moment. The factory. Build ourselves a medium tank. Now, up here, this is going to be the tough fight. So... oh, cancel. We don't want to go in with a single infantry. That would be an error. So I should gather everybody together and charge in. Lost a tracker. Palaces can be real tough to take sometimes. Oh, lost my officer. Oh, I might lose this fight. That would be suboptimal. Come on, guys, you can do it. Oh, that was an expensive loss there. Well, that's no good. Though I did thrash them pretty good. And I do still have this unit here. They still have their PTS gun, which is not ideal. Let's launch you guys up. They can't move. It'd be next turn at the earliest. Okay. Might actually pull an assault lander out of Criticorum here. Just because, like, I only have the bulk hauler coming in, and so I'd be able to use this assault lander up in orbit right now to drop units, go back into orbit and drop again. So that'll help with having to deal with that. Don't want to land. That would be a bad idea. Now, as for you, thinking I might just drop you onto the shield and then pull those Wolfens out next turn. You stay put. You guys stay put. Move them off to this factory. Okay, so over here, plan is going to be, I'm going to take this ceramosteel. I'm going to take that factory. And then I'm just going to kind of garrison here and take the bioplant and the wetware and the cyclotron later on. So we'll unload these guys into the palace, leave a healthy garrison there. Have the rest of these guys go on to take that factory. Done. Garrison it with an infantry legion, and we will build ourselves. Oh, what do I want to build? Let's build a tank. When in doubt, build a tank. Now down here, let's go in with the dive bomber. Nope, don't want to board the transport. But we will gather the rest of the air power, go in and take the ceramosteel. And I will pull that guy back into the mine, move those guys up into the ceramosteel, have you go to the mine, and I'll grab 2 more infantry for in the mine, just to garrison them both. Cool, okay, so I think we can call Veraracruz held. Nice. Okay. So, Byzantium 2. I'm the regent, which is nice. We've got Hawkwood as the Imperial Eye, like I promised him. And I am going to take the fleet. No, not Li Halan. Or the Huzzah. Yes, I want the fleet. There we go. And we'll give Saladin we'll give Stigmata to Al Malik. they have a vested interest in not messing around with the garrison there, I think, so. I already promised that office. I'm the regent. Took the fleet. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, over here on Stigmata, they've got their... So here's my fleet. And down on Stigmata, I'm actually going to do... We're going to grab the fleet on Byzantium, and we're going to fly it over Criticorum. I like that plan. And then we can use the fleet here. Why am I looking at the League? Can use the fleet here to do some bombardment of Criticorum next turn, which will be nice. And I should now probably be able to hang on to the offices pretty effectively. I am going to check my money though, because you do definitely have to pay for... Either way, I'm in a pretty good spot to hang on to. I've got enough money I can afford if it costs me a bunch for a turn or two. Okay, so don't think I necessarily want to do any Diplo right now. I will give more money to the League though as a thank you. Future favor, I'll give you 100 Firebirds. Perfect. Okay, let's end this turn. Let's do... Might actually just get xenobiology done and out of the way. Or no. Psychopharmacology. Let's research that for a bit. Keep building more infantry legions, because, you know, I just had a whole bunch die. Sutek. Okay, so Saladin of House Al-Malik is now the garrison commander. Alvarex of Hawkwood is the Imperial Eye, and I am the fleet commander. Accepted my terms. Don't have all the resources required to produce singularities. Don't have the resources to do ceramosteel. And that's because on Biz 2 here, I now, because I control the fleet, I can see all of this. So I've got the Fusorium there, there's a starport here, I could build stuff. I think I can build anything I have the tech for. Yeah, I could build a space fighter or a starbase, but I don't have the chems. So, how am I doing on chemicals? Consuming 40 points, producing 32. Okay, that needs to get sorted sooner rather than later. Okay, let's see what's going on Criticorum here. So they've actually pulled a bunch of their stuff out. Not including their PTS gun, but PTS gun's still there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is its range, so I could land right there. Move the units that I just brought up to attack here. And I feel like, yeah, this is entirely killable. So let's do that. And just so we can see it, let's unselect the frigates. We will attack and we will bombard here. Everybody gets to got another destroyer I could use too. Do one more attack. Make them regret their choices. Oh, that stung, but again, it's the Imperial fleet. How much do I actually care? Not that much. Okay. Let's get the Special Forces onto there. And we'll drop our Assault Lander. Launch. Load. Gather everybody up. Done and done. Now they can't move anymore because my special forces are out of movement. I suspect there's probably still a noble in that palace, so we'll leave it be for now. You should build another militia. You're building a Wolfen. I've got some more power legions here if I felt like using them. Actually, I've got these marauders, the Star Legions. These guys are neat because they can, I don't know if they can't launch themselves. Oh no, they can launch themselves into space. So you can fling these guys up into space and they can fight up there, which is kind of neat. I'm impressed that these little backpacks have the power to launch you into orbit, but hey, I'm not gonna say no. Now they can't actually, they don't have the ability to use the jump gates, so they're like fighters in that respect. But you can definitely go and drop them down onto planets and all that sort of stuff. Oh, looks like I'm also... Oh, I'm only actually consuming 7 electronics. Huh. Thought I was consuming more than that. Oh, yeah, and we got Hawkwood here with the Imperial Eye. What's Hawkwood up to on Aragon? I'm going to actually grab... So this isn't something I would do on, like, in a multiplayer game or something like that, but I think it makes sense in single player, where you block off the Imperial Eye just to keep them from being able to mess with you too much. You can block it with anything because they can't... I mean, they can attack you, but then they have to actually attack you. So we'll just try to keep the Imperial Eye contained. As best we can, at least. Just temper out. No. Nobles stay in the palace. I don't want to run the risk of you getting killed. If they decide to do something foolish. Grab this militia guy. He'll make it there next turn. Okay. Oh, I actually have a closer militia. Still can't make it in one turn, but he is closer. Okay. You were going... Actually send you to Sutek. Maybe. Haul some of my infantry down to deal with those ruins. That would probably not be the worst idea in the world. You guys can foot slog, that's fine. Maybe I'll keep the tracker legions there and pop the ruins with them. Oh, another ruins up there. So yeah, I think I will actually move my assault lander off to Sutek just to help with some of the logistics. You guys over Stigmata. Don't think we have anything. Don't have any... Now, the fleet doesn't actually have any bases on Stigmata, so... Now, I guess the question is, do I want to... Maybe you'll just hang out in orbit. I think that seems like a good idea. Over Cadiz... Same idea, I think. Now, as for you, go and we'll get you over Criticorum with your fighters. And you, we will bring back up this way as well. You just hang out there. Need to get a ship to Veraracruz to get these relics off. This seems to be pretty happy. Now I still have quite a bit of metal. And I would like to start building out some more infrastructure here. So let's build an engineer. And, oh, you're not building anything. Build another medium tank. Hospital, you can build an engineer. And Aragon, I think I will get another engineer going in the palace too. Gotta get those secondary resources, especially the chemicals. I'm using more of them than I'm making. Still also gotta tackle that well. Keep forgetting about that. It's actually... Pop you into the transport. Grab some infantry to go in the transport too. I will also move you guys into the factory because you'll heal faster there. And we'll move you into the factory as well because I'm going to use that as the jumping off point to go up and join in, have my air units join in the attack on the well. I think that's a good plan. Go up this way. Okay, so I think that'll probably be it for this episode. It's getting late here, so I'm going to put a cut in. I'm going to leave Diplo alone for now. I'll just take a quick look. Anybody got tech I want? Ooh, you have tech. Oh, you've got the psychopharmacology. What could I give you? I could give you Pranabindu. Does that sound like a good deal? Nobody else has tech. I don't need money. I will just keep buttering up the league with a small donation. And yeah, I'm going to put a cut in here. So until next time, cheers.